Let's begin today's practice in a seated position. Coming in, taking a seat on your mat, rooting down through the sits bones. Spine is long and straight and tall. Shoulders rolling down your back, relaxing down the back. Crown of the head reaching towards the sky. And palms resting on your knees. Beginning to arrive here. And then bring your hands in prayer at the center of your chest, and let's set an intention for this practice. I'm going to be focusing this practice on gratitude. So maybe your intention has something to do with what you're thankful for. Maybe your phrase is, I am thankful for, and fill in the blank. Or maybe it's just even, I am thankful. But set that intention now. And feel the gratitude. Feel it flooding through your body. How does it appear? Where do you feel it? Notice that. And seal that intention in. And inhale, lift the arms up overhead. And exhale the right arm down. Left arm comes long overhead for a seated side stretch. Rooting down through the left hip, rotating the chest up towards the sky. Reaching through your left fingertips. Inhale, arms back through centers, arms straight up. And exhale, other side. Left hand comes down, right arm comes long overhead. Keeping your ear close to your arm, close to your bicep and tricep to protect the neck. And inhale back through center. And exhale to the right for a seated twist. Spine is long. And exhaling and maybe twisting a little deeper. Inhale back through center. And exhale to the left. Twist to the left. Left shoulder pulls back, right shoulder pushes forward. And inhale back through center. And exhale to release your arms down to your sides. Let's clasp our hands behind our back. So clasping them behind you, and then aiming to straighten the elbows, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Gently warming up those shoulders. One more inhale. And exhale, release the arms. Find Dandasana next. Swinging your legs out in front, straightening them. Or, leaving a little bend in the knees if that's what you'd like to do today. Or a big bend, whatever we can reach right now. And inhale, sweep the arms up long overhead, straightening that spine. And exhale to fold forward. Taking some nice deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, begin to come up out of this folds in this pose. And then exhale into table. Taking your time to get there. Hands come directly under shoulders, knees directly under hips. Engage the core. Neck is in a neutral position. And we'll go through a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, lift the chin. And exhale, round the spine, drop the head, cat. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, lift the chin, cow. And exhale, round the spine, drop the head, cat. Keep moving like this at your own breath, at your own pace. And after your next exhale, come and find a neutral spine. We'll thread the needle. Inhale to lift the right arm up to the sky, taking a little twist here. And exhale, thread the needle. Right hand comes between the left hand and the left knee, reaching that arm through, dropping the shoulder down. Maybe walking your left arm out straight. Maybe feeling the stretch through your shoulders. And inhale, pressing through the left hand, opening up, reaching that right arm up to the sky once again for that twist. And exhale the hand back down, table. Other side, inhale the left arm up, opening up to the side for that twist. And exhale, thread the needle, slipping the left arm in between the right arm and leg, dropping the shoulder down, letting the head relax, and maybe walking the right arm straight. Inhale, press the right hand into the mat, lifting up, opening up for that twist again. And exhale the left hand down to the mat. Take one breath here. And exhale into down dog. Taking time in this first down dog of the day to pedal out the feet or wag the hips side to side. Taking whatever movements feel good here as you warm up every muscle in the body. Then bend the knees and exhale. Step to the top of the mat, forward fold. Hang out here in this forward fold for a moment. Really letting that head relax. And let's clasp our hands behind our backs here while we're folded. Reaching back, and maybe this time switching, so the awkward thumb is on top for however you did earlier when we were in this pose with the hands. So clasping those hands behind your back, and then seeing maybe if you can lift them closer to overhead. Feeling that stretch. One more inhale. And exhale, release the hands back into a forward fold. And inhale and slowly make your way into Tadasana, mountain pose, whether rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae or coming up with a straight, flat back. Taking your time to get there. And we'll go through our sun salutations. Inhale, sweep the arms up long overhead. And exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back to plank, engage the core. And exhale, halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, walk or hop to the top of your mat, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, thighs or the ground, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, coming to stand, Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale the hands in prayer to the center of your chest, repeating that intention you set at the beginning of practice, feeling that gratitude. Inhale, sweep the arms up long overhead, and exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long, gaze is down, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back to plank, hands directly under shoulders, and exhale through chaturanga, halfway down, elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip the toes, open the chest, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, make your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale your hands in prayer to the center of your chest, repeating that intention once again. Inhale, sweep the arms up long overhead, and exhale, keep the length as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, thighs or the ground, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze to the top of the mat, and exhale, make your way to the top, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, sweeping the arms up, and exhale your hands in prayer to the center of your chest, repeating that intention. Inhale, sweep the arms up long overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, find that length. And exhale, downward facing dog, planting the hands, stepping back, lifting those hips up and back. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale, step the foot forward between the hands, low lunge. Take a moment to square the hips, pull the right hip back and the left hip forward. And inhale up into high lunge, lifting those arms up long overhead, reaching through the fingertips, finding the bend in the front knee, keeping that knee in line with your ankle and not sinking inwards. On your next exhale, find cactus arms, coming down, squeezing those shoulder blades, really reaching, engaging every fingertip. Inhale to straighten the arms, and exhale, cactus. Open the heart here, feel the gratitude. Inhale, arms straight, and exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms straight, and then exhale and drop your arms down by your sides. Come and clasp your hands once again behind your back, opening that chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale here, and exhale into devotional warrior, folding forward a little bit, folding forward, hinging forward, keeping your torso more parallel to the ground, not folding all the way in, but right over that leg. Clasp those hands, squeeze the shoulder blade, engage the core. Find the lift through the back heel. And on your next exhale, release your hands and come into pyramid pose. Dropping your hands down to the ground or a block or your ankle, wherever it reaches. Straighten that front knee. Maybe bring in the back foot a touch. Relaxing over the front leg. Taking nice deep breaths. Inhale here in pyramid. And exhale into low lunge, bending the front knee, stepping the back foot back, hands frame the front foot. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa, moving down through chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale, low lunge. Step the foot forward between your hands. Take a moment to square the hips, pulling the right hip back, pulling the left hip back, and the right hip forward. Inhale up into high lunge, reaching long through those fingertips, engaging the arms, finding the bend still in that front knee. Keeping that knee in line with your toes, the ankle. Lifting up through that back heel. See if you can bend a little bit deeper into this pose. And on your next exhale, find cactus arms, goddess arms, angel arms. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, cactus arms. Opening that heart. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, straighten. Exhale the arms down to your sides and come and clasp your hands behind your back again. Once again, switching up that hand, finding that awkward thumb if that's different from what you did last time. Inhaling and then exhaling into devotional warrior. Almost folding forward, hinging forward. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Engage the core. One more inhale and exhale into pyramid pose, dropping the hands down to the floor or your shin or a block, straightening the front leg, maybe bringing the back foot in a touch. Relaxing into this fold. Squaring the hips still here. One more inhale and exhale into low lunge, bending through the left knee, stepping the right foot back, hands frame the foot. Inhale, step back to plank, engage the core. And exhale, take your vinyasa, meeting me in downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, and exhale, make your way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long, gaze is down, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, upward salute, arms reach long, and exhale, your hands in prayer to the center of your chest, repeating that intention. And we can drop our hands down to our sides now. We'll find dancer. So shifting your weight into the left foot. We'll use our right hands to capture our right foot in our hand. And then tilting forward a bit, lifting up that back leg, holding, using the hand and the foot, kicking the foot into the hand to help you find lift here. Finding a point to stare at to find balance. Opening the chest. And stretching your left arm forward. Hold it for one more inhale. And exhale, release the pose. Dropping your foot back down to the ground. Coming into Tadasana. Other side. Shifting the weight into your right foot. We'll find Dancer. Using your left hand, catch on to your left foot. And then we'll open up, kicking that left foot in to your left hand. Seeing if you can lift it a little higher, reaching your right arm out in front of you. Opening the chest. Can you lift the back leg up a little higher? One more inhale. And exhale, release the pose, coming back into Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, downward dog, planting the hand, stepping back. One inhale in this down dog, and exhale into child's pose, letting your forehead rest on the mat. Let the arms relax. Taking nice deep breaths into your belly. Inhale and begin to lift yourself up out of child's and find a seat. Come into Baddha Konasana now, butterfly. Pressing the soles of your feet together. Opening up your chest. And either holding onto your feet or walking your hands out in front of you, fold forward. You can always play around with how close or how far your feet are from you. See where the best stretch is. Inhale, begin to come out of butterfly, lifting your chest back up. And exhale, make your way all the way down onto your back. Come and lie down. When you get there, plant the soles of your feet on the mat, so bending your knees. We'll come into bridge pose. Finding a comfortable distance from your hips with your feet. We'll inhale and lift up through the hips, engaging the glutes but not too tight, engaging the core, engaging the quads. And exhale, slowly lower back down to the mat. For round 2, option to take bridge again, or you can come into wheel. Inhale and come up into bridge or wheel. If you're coming through wheel, pressing through the mat with your hands, opening up through the chest and the shoulders before lifting up through the back. Really squeezing the shoulder blades if you're in wheel. Can you straighten your arms? Can you bring your feet closer to you? One more inhale and exhale, coming out of either pose that you're in, slowly and carefully. Coming back down to your back. For round 3, you of course have the same option of coming into bridge or coming into wheel. And then this time I'm going to give you another option after we're in wheel. We've really opened up our back and our chest and our shoulders here today, so I feel this might be something fun for some of us to try. All right, so inhale up into your pose. If you're coming up through wheel, finding that back bend. And if you're in wheel and have straight arms and have a good amount of flexibility in your back, option to try to come down onto your forearms in this pose. And then once you find your forearms, option to walk your legs out straight. Now this is a deep, intense back bend, so know yourself, know your body here. If there's any sort of pain or discomfort, come out of it. One more inhale in any of the poses you may be in, and exhale and begin to come out of it. It might be easier for you if you're in this forearm pose to come back up through wheel, or maybe there's a way that you're already just coming back down to the ground. Just gently and carefully wherever you're coming from. And once you make your way back down to your back, inhale your knees to chest. Just take a moment to counter those back bends. One more inhale. And exhale for a supine twist. Drop the knees over to the left. Extend your right arm out long. Gaze over your right fingertips. Closing your eyes. Finding relaxation in these final twists. Inhale the knees back through center. And exhale over to the right. Extending the left arm out long. Gaze over the left fingertips. Taking nice slow breaths. Inhale the knees back through center. And exhale for Shavasana. Letting everything come down to the ground. Finding whatever is most comfortable here. Palms facing up or down. Legs and arms spread as wide as you would like. Snuggling your shoulder blades underneath you so that they lie flat on the mat. And letting go of any further tension in your muscles. Letting go of your breathing. And letting go of your thoughts. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale slowly out. Take another deep breath in and exhale it out. Beginning to come back into the space around you. Maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes. And roll over onto one side. Push yourself up into a seated position. And bring your hands in prayer at the center of your chest. Bowing your head towards your hands. Repeat that intention that you set at the beginning of practice once again. Feel some gratitude and notice it. I'm grateful for you joining me in practice today. Namaste.